My wife and I have always wondered, how could we get our kids involved in living generously? It's kind of hard because we talk about the things we give to and our tithe to our local church and the ways that we give our offering, but our kids aren't involved in those decisions. So we started this new tradition, and we get around our kitchen table and we gather together all the things that people are asking for money for us as a family. And then we decide together with the kids. And they each get a vote on this. My 10-year-old daughter has just as much a vote on this giving as I do. And what's been great is to see them get excited about certain things they want to give to that aren't even necessarily what I might want to give to, but then they have ownership of it. This has been just a way for us to give more intentionally and for them to develop in their heart for generosity. That's actually what Giving Tuesday is. The Tuesday right after Thanksgiving is a day set aside in order to give back to the things that matter most, the causes that inspire you. I'd invite you to get involved in Giving Tuesday this year. And if you don't know what to give to, there's 5 things that are on the table for my family this year that I'd really encourage you to consider. First is urban urgency. We want to give to the compassionate ministries and church plants that are doing ministry among our growing urban areas that need Jesus. Next is amplifying leaders, to equip those leaders around the world that are serving in the church where it's exploding in growth exponentially. Next is emergency relief. We hear these stories on the news of earthquakes and tsunamis and floods, and then there's so many people in need and we don't know what to do and how to get involved and help people. Wesleyan Emergency Relief does just that and is ready to help people in the trenches where it's needed the most. Next is church planting here in North America. Did you know that there are 200 million people who are unchurched here in North America? That means there's 200 million reasons to give in order to start churches right in your backyard where people need Christ too. And then finally, we have ministerial scholarships. There are people right now training that may end up being the pastor of your church or mine. We want to equip them for the future in leading the kingdom of God even after we're gone, so that we might see the church sustained for the future. I encourage you to give generously. And you know what? Share your story of what inspires you to give generously. Use the hashtag GivingTuesday and go to Wesleyan.org/GivingTuesday for more information about the things that I've shared and the stories I've shared right here. Get involved in giving generously, and I'd love to hear your story as well.